Disclaimer. As with all episodes of Mia's Rantbox, these are only my opinions. Do not take them as fact. Instead, only think on them and either disagree or agree. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, Mia the Flex Gaming here, and today we are here with another episode of Mia's Rantbox. Today is about, again, VRChat. I know I said I would not talk about it again, but there have been some updates. And not all of them are good. Let's just say that. The first thing I want to get out of the way is their VRChat Plus situation. Well, not situation, their new plan to get more money out of people in general. I don't like it. I do not agree with having a premium system in a game that is broken as hell. I do not agree with that. If you're gonna do it, then make sure to fix the game first to make it actually worth it of buying such a package. Because here's the thing, I'm looking at it right now, and I'll show it up on the screen with a screenshot. There is two options, either $10, which right now it's on sale for $1, I think, at the time of this recording, or you could pay $100 in order to get a lifetime guarantee. There is no middle ground. There's no 3 month, there's no 5 months, there's no yearly thing that's at least a little bit cheaper than the lifetime. And the reason why I don't like it is pretty obvious. It's incentivizing people to pay for something that is broken in order for them to feel as though... How do I say it? It's like... It's just kind of scummy to me. That's just all I have to say. It's pretty scummy in my opinion. I don't know why they would do it. Well, it's obvious, they just want more money. But I also do not trust the fact that you can use your PayPal on this, as well as other ways of paying. And the reason why is also pretty obvious, is that this is a pretty small company as of right now. Alright, it could get bigger and more trustworthy, but as of right now, with the people they've been hiring and how they've treated the community of VRChat, I wouldn't recommend buying such a thing. I wouldn't recommend buying I wouldn't even recommend buying the 1 month which is available. I wouldn't recommend that. I would rather people wait until it is fixed, the game itself is in a better condition, or, I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but I would recommend to not support this kind of behavior from smaller companies, from smaller game devs with their history. Here's the thing, it's not because they're a small industry. Honestly, if they need to make money, then go ahead. But with their history of not being able to make the game as what they wanted to do it, like they wanted to fix the game and they have not. They've addressed these issues and they have not even gone to work on fixing these issues. And with that comes a history of kind of just a repeat of, we're gonna fix it and then they don't. We're gonna fix it and then we don't. I wouldn't recommend supporting this VRChat Plus, as they call it. Obviously, you can if you want to. These are just my opinions. I'm certainly not going to support it, as with their history. So, yeah, with that out of the way, I guess we can move on to the other part that I wanted to talk about, which is an update on its community. Now, most of these are just from what people have told me, and from friends who have been on the game for a while. And the community has not changed one bit. I haven't been on for a long time. Honestly, the only reason I'm even planning or even considering going back onto VRChat is because of another friend who, would like to see me more often because they're mostly on VRChat. And it's just not my thing. The community was very harsh to me. And I do admit I made some mistakes. I made really bad decisions in the game. I pushed people away because of my own problems. And honestly, I have moved on from that other situation with those guys. I haven't heard any updates about them. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not going to talk about those specific people. But if you guys remember, the community was a bit harsh to me because of my actions, and I understand it now. Being loud is not welcomed there. I mean, I still find it hypocritical that they can have Lolathon there and, not mind him being loud and having loud avatars and crazy antics and stuff like that. But when it comes to someone of my size, they genuinely care and are like, just get out of here and stuff, But it's fine. I've moved on. But the update on the community it's basically the same. It's still the same. Honestly, it's no surprise to me. I just feel like if I were to go back to VRChat, it would have to be Twitch streams only. I would not record any videos of it. I would only Twitch live stream it, and that's it. And that is all I would do. YouTube with VRChat is a bit risky because you never know who you're going to come across. But with Twitch, you can easily just delete the VOD and boom, it's all done, But with YouTube, you have to make sure to edit out things, and not a lot of people have that kind of time. I may have that kind of time soon. Winter break is coming up for me. I'll be out of school, 3 weeks off. But yeah. I just don't think VRChat is necessarily the right place for me. To be honest, just to get my thoughts out there, I have been a lot more happier without VRChat in my life. Without having to deal with people coming up to me and crashing me, calling me things that I cannot repeat here. Just people being nasty to me whenever I go even to a public world. I would say 65% of the community knew what I have done, knew what I had done, and always wanted to bring it up. And then the crasher side of the community would just straight up just get me out of the game and, then threaten me over whatever. And now that I look back at it, I don't blame those who called me out on my actions. I don't blame them at all. There's no way you can control such a toxic community anyway. But I guess in other news, some people... No, hold on. Now I remember. With the background gameplay, you're probably wondering why I'm not as accurate as I usually am. That is because I have Doom Eternal on my PC now, and surprisingly, it runs really good. It's actually very nice. It's smooth. Though I do have to play it on the lower settings. A lot of the settings are on actually, I think they're on Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare, I think. But the texture pool is on low in order to keep it from crashing my game. Hopefully soon I can get an updated laptop, or even, just an updated laptop or something. I'm probably still going to keep doing GMVs via my Xbox Doom Eternal, because it just feels easier that way. But who knows? Maybe I'll do a series on Doom Eternal for the PC. I am planning on doing a definitive review. I just need to write out my notes and such. Honestly, I may do the review once the Ancient Gods Part 2 is out, and by that time, Doom would have been probably a year. Doom Eternal might have been a year old, because in my opinion, I do feel that the next DLC is coming out March 20th. And the reason for that is pretty obvious. It's part of the 1 year pack. They have to do it within a year, which kind of sucks because they're rushing to do it and there may be problems when it comes out, but that's okay. I'll wait a few days or weeks or whatever until they get those issues fixed. In general, I have Doom Eternal on my PC now. I have Ancient Gods. It's in the background. Waiting for Ancient Gods Part 2. Really excited for that one. That's about it. I know the first part of it and the second part of it were not connected at all, and I apologize for that. I just wanted to get my thoughts out. That's the point of this series, just get my thoughts out, especially when I'm just, talking to you guys, and I have no one else in the call and such, so, yeah, I hope to see you all again in the next video. Also, I'm sorry for that animation that I uploaded. I just was sick of the song being stuck in my head, of the AirPod shoddy crap. I was kind of done with it being stuck in my head, and now it's not always stuck now, but if you did enjoy that animation, good on you. If you didn't, feel free to dislike it. I don't care. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.